Of course, I forgot that again. Ahoy, everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with... Just don't mind the invisibility cloak.
Fears of Mighty Lieutenant Rakir at your service, along with...
Pizza Gremlin Liz.
Also, Liz?
Uh-huh.
Why are you that close to my bed?
Because it smells like pizza.
Hi.
Okay, give me a sec on that. I think something messed up with the co-host group, so this will probably mess with things even more on the other scenes, but oh well. There we go. Just insert stone stone grinding noise.
I was
Okay.
just thinking that.
But yeah, welcome back to CrossCode, where last time we got started on the final dungeon of the in-world game. Okay.
I think we're gonna have another. Think we're gonna have another super crazy final puzzle.
Probably. Okay.
Also, about the grinding sound, I actually been thinking about we should add one to the soundboard here, and a specific one at that.
Oh. The turning away, the looking away one, or looking over one, whatever it's called.
You know, you can just push it with the fire element, right?
Yeah. It has been a bit more over a week again, or more than that, but okay.
The specific one I'm referring to is the one that happens in the first Man in Black movie.
Okay.
They move a table from the center of a room to one of those weird chairs.
Okay. And yeah, we're starting off with another boss, mini boss rather. Okay.
I recommend not letting it kill you.
Really?
I get the silly feeling that the boss of this dungeon is going to be 3 of these in a trench coat. Okay, enough of that. Fuck everything in that general direction. Okay. Oh, okay, we need to drag it. We need to drag it through those. Okay. Still got it somehow there. Okay. Oh. Now he's doing it twice. Up. And chasing my ass down. Okay.
There, there, Captain. There.
Yeah, these have been getting more and more difficult. At a reasonable scale, though.
I wonder how close we are to the end.
I doubt we'll be able to finish this DLC in this specific stream, since there is still a bunch of stuff outside of the dungeon going on. It'll probably take a bit more.
True.
We might be able to finish the dungeon, though. Depends on how much is left.
Yeah, that probably we can do.
Yeah, that's hopefully a yes.
Okay, got hit by one of the rebound things.
Provided the Captain God doesn't get stuck.
Yeah.
On this.
That might be a bit of a problem, depending on things. Okay. Honestly, I should stick to wave strength, which is range. Okay, attacking while it has the shield up is of little value. Since the damage reduction basically means that I'm wasting time. Or rather, not time, more wasting SP on that. There we go, that's also building a whole lot faster now. So yeah, force palm you right into phase 2. Okay. Up. Yeah, T. Oh, yep. Up. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a waste, oh well. Again, but oh well. About to break. Or rather, about to overload. Oh, damn it.
You may want to pay
Okay.
attention to your health.
Yeah. Like, ranged is my weak spot in this game with this, huh? There. Bank shot. Okay. Yep. I keep dodging too early with that. Okay. Yeah. It does the hammer charge every other attack with it. Like that. Yep. There. Yep. There we go. Oop. Did he dodge the last blast there? Yep. Yeah, I'm too used to acting on the. I'm still too used to acting like on the flash and such, like with Arkham. That's the sign to dodge. But here is actually a little bit later. Yep. Which leads to stuff like that. Okay.
I don't know, it sounds like a skill issue to me.
There. Okay. Yeah, we already solved the puzzles for all that.
Thankfully.
Actually, let me do a quick inspect. Yeah, it's same resistance to everything. Does that change when it doesn't have? No. Okay, so I can just be whichever element I want. It's not required to be a wave. There we go. And immediately croissant. Okay, now it is required though.
Also, the croissants are Emily's thing.
Yeah. There. And there. Okay, nice of you to come to me. Just makes it easier to kick your ass. Overkill is enough kill. There we go, 42,000.
No kill like overkill, huh?
Okay, up outside of ludicrous kill. There we go. Alright, next puzzle. Let's see. If I try to freeze it and send it, it'll just plummet. So let's aim it a bit better than that. There we go. Okay. Almost. Yep. Let me try and get that a little bit better lined up. Okay. There we go. How to actually... Okay. We just need to get it back there again. Then we pull it... then we pull it across. Okay. By bouncing a shot around. Needs to be a little better lined up. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so if it has time to thaw, it'll stay in the air again. Okay. Right, yeah, that won't happen because it'll be drawn in a straight line. Okay. Yep. You can just do this. And then... a bit more... Wait. Alright, it draws it. That draws it to us. So how do we get it up there then? Huh. We can't move over there. Maybe.
Try it with fire.
There we go.
There you go.
It's the exact same thought.
Yeah.
Then it can ricochet off. Okay, and there we go. And yeah, that's that's back at the entrance, I think. Okay, one of those done. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Hey. Finally, we meet again. That means we all have defeated the bird dudes. Dude was fast, but not fast enough to avoid my punches. Anyway, what a lucky coincidence that both of you are here. Why is that? You know, I met Leah quite some time ago, but I still don't know that much about her. Really? Well, there's still plenty of time to change that, right? Right, but you see... with Leah's vocabulary, it's pretty hard to ask her anything specific. Grumpy Leah. So I had this idea. Since you and Leah share the same past, can't I just ask you instead? That just because they share the same past doesn't mean they are the same person. They are not... Well, she started off as a clone, maybe, but she has diverted into her own person. It's the same with, like, the clones in, well, Star Wars. All of them are genetically pretty much identical, but, well, they each spawned off, or they each differentiated themselves in a million different ways.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite dish? I don't know. Don't you think this is weird? Lee and I aren't exactly the same person anymore. We, of course, but like 90% or so, right? You can't just put a number on that. Come on, what's there to lose? For instance, it's embarrassing, and I hardly know you. She just wants to go from one girlfriend to 2 girlfriends.
I mean, can you blame her?
We'll be best friends in no time. Actually, I'd rather just continue with the dungeon. Bye! Hey, don't just run away like that! My harem! My harem is running away!
They were all the others? Alright.
Let's see. Now, these are the same ones we passed by earlier.
Okay.
And yeah, we need to do this one still. Okay, yeah. We just chose the left one first, I believe. Or oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Just gotta get these to chill out. Here we go.
Hold on.
Yep. Yep, interrupted. Not sure. Okay, I thought they were trying for some sort of combo attack there, but no, they were all just taking aim. There we go. Alright, so now we know a bit more about how those fight. Alright. Fire related, according to the wall. And, well, that's... Let's see. Okay. We need to get it over here before we can get to that, but this is also blocked off. So, is there a path here? Yeah, we can just
right
jump
there.
down. Again, one of the only real nitpicks I have with this game is that it can sometimes be a bit difficult to see what is above and what is below and such. There it is. Yeah, I'm presuming that's something that they'll fix in the well, in their next game. Okay, we need to carry that over. So return that to sender, or rather to
Yeah,
me.
the new game that might be going well.
You need to freeze it.
Yep, there we go.
I see one thumbnail about it. Again, I don't trust thumbnails blindly, but they seem to have high reviews.
Overthought that. Like, if they put in a similar amount of work into that as they put into this, then I'm pretty sure it's going to work. It's going to do well. Or be a good product, because sadly, being a good product doesn't always mean being a good selling product and all. Damn it, Okay. I realized that half a second after I fired the fireball that was a bit of a mistake. Yep, as was that. There. Okay. There. Yoink. Okay. And then we get you into position here. Okay. Normal shots. Here we go. Through that, there we go. Okay, and now we can get it over to this thing. Okay. Okay, and now we can get it out. Here we go. Alright. I wonder if they have any more tricks with these things up their sleeve. Up this again. POV, you're playing Sniper Elite, but you're the NPC.
They're a little bit different.
Okay, but they're using a sort of cloak. It's probably supposed to make them invulnerable to damage at this sorts of distance.
Alright, I just thought they were bigger.
Let's see. Ow. Okay. Yep. Okay, did not expect it to go that way. Speaking of Sniper Elite, though, I bought Sniper Elite 5 because it was on sale. There. There. Okay. A bit further in, just to be sure. Okay. There. Yeah, they're at a pretty even pace with their shots this time. The previous time they were a bit like 1, 2, pause, pause, 1, 2. Now it's 1, pause, 2, pause.
They gotta keep you on your toes.
Oh, I didn't even see that there. And yeah, they got those battle cloaks, which is apparently what those things are called. Like a more, yeah, it's a cape, but more stealth meant.
Gilly?
But be careful, the birds are gonna kick your ass.
Yep. Damn it, it's just a bit too late. There we go, they finally got their freaking no-scope in.
Yeah, also, so you mentioned Sniper Elite. I forgot what was that one you spoke of, or a ripoff? That had a link to some demo that was malware, I think?
Not sure if it was that. Ah.
Like a link you to an offside area. That's what apparently it was. It was a while ago. Oh, I think it happened this year.
You might be thinking of some scam that a different friend of mine fell for or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't know something I heard from a video where there was a link into the game, but a link only led to a demo to an upcoming game that was fake.
Yeah.
And I forgot if the game was actually a Sniper Elite game or a, off-brand.
Yeah, knockoff most likely, because if that had happened with the actual franchise, then they would have probably gotten sued. But yeah, just a simple PSA for people: if you get contacted by some random someone looking for people with help for playtesting, they're looking to scam you. So just report them, block them, and leave that alone. Because if they're looking around for random people on Discord for that, then yeah, it's 100% a scam.
Yeah, however, here's the thing with this one I'll talk about. This was on Steam store page that the link was on.
Okay, that I don't know of.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you for the was. That's why I remember it. So, or do I say it was off-brand since it was a game on Steam with a similar name, or was that game, and that had a link on their store page on Steam that led to a site that had a demo with malware.
I'm not sure on that. I think I had heard something of that sort, but I'm not sure. I missed all of that, I think.
Yeah. Again, it was not on Steam itself, just the link was on Steam.
Yeah, that is why Steam warns of external links whenever you whenever you try to access one on Steam.
Yeah.
Here we go. And why they have a specific disclaimer with that, that they are not responsible for any potential damages caused from external links.
Yep.
Yeah, but I do hope they plan to improve security since they make their own Steam machine and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's come over here, you.
They have had other security issues. Like the one, depending if it's true, they took them 1 month to actually respond to. But I mean, I probably do some new things that improve security, so they maybe, instead of just scan a game once, they scan every single update to make sure no one slips something through.
Yeah, that is definitely the smart thing to do. It's just something they didn't seem to think of until that happened.
Yeah. Again, I think not many dare to do that. They just, for once, dare to do it. And now Steam had that wake-up call. They're gonna need to do that. And other consoles have done that for years, like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Maybe Xbox. I don't know. The others who have always do that. It costs you money. You have to pay them money for every update you wanna add. So you pay them and get every single update scanned and all that to make sure you don't do anything stupid. And I guess Steam may do something similar.
Probably. Can we merge that with that somehow? Okay.
Steam has said many of the game's security goes to the developers, but after that thing, and something I think happens to Slave the Spire, I think Steam may change their mind on that.
There's only one way to find out. Let's see, is it affected by these? No, it is not.
Everyone, it's already been resolved.
Yeah.
The last thing, but still. I do think it sadly did hurt Steam's reputation a bit. Since they are known to be very fast to deal with these things.
Yeah.
And then I had that one again, depending if true, took a month. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Again, I repeat again, depending if it's true.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we need to get it to that, of course. These specifically block it from us being able to send it just straight through. Would we need to have it... Yeah, we can't even reach it from there.
You can send it along the. So you can send it along that inside wall, and it will go inside, go into the maze eventually. I'm not sure what the lifespan is on that guy though.
We know that they can go for quite a while. Yep. Okay, I guess we now know it about.
Yeah, I just realized, there was one game on Steam, I forgot its name, it was up there for a month. Then after that month,
Oop.
the
That was not
developer
supposed to happen.
put in a free update on the game. The game was also free, by the way. A free game that had one free update of the month. And that update, they inserted something that was not very bad. So yeah, and they went on to stream as a son to make them play the game, and yeah. Basically, yeah. Steam not happy, customers not happy.
Yep.
Okay.
As well, I'm talking about that they probably want to start implementing that every update will be scanned.
Let's see. We need to get it to... Swapping to keyboards for a second. We need to get it to get along the wall here. So either the inner or outer wall. But the charge doesn't last long enough for that to get all the way over here.
I think about it. I think that game has been removed since then.
Yeah, obviously. They're not going to let something like that on the storefront.
Yeah, and again, there's also a bit of a speculation. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet or not, but many people ended up hunting those people responsible down, but they did a lot of bad things.
Okay, not going to do it that way either. There is something with moving the block around that has something to do with it.
Yeah, this
Maybe
one's
we
got
need
me
to get-
stumped.
Maybe we need to trap it within, because we do have these windows in here.
I think we're just trying to get it past the block.
Yeah, but we need to have it be electric to get it through here. Because there's no way
Yeah, but
to
we can-
bounce it around.
We can merge the orb with the stupid ball thing through the walls. Wonder if that's part of it.
And it only happens with wave.
No,
And
like
this-
if it hits
actually,
close
oh yeah,
enough to the wall.
Yeah. Good points. And I forgot about that. Let's try and get it in there again. Actually, I think I can see where we can... Yeah, we need to move this thing from here to there when it is in there. That is the only way to get it around. Where's the reset for this? It's typically a reset pillar that we need to hit. But I'm not seeing one here for now.
Oh, I've got it. Okay, so the orange ball directly below where you are. Use shock to pull it towards you.
Yeah, then we can use this to get it around.
Yep. And then fire to push it.
Over.
And then
Yeah,
shock.
I'm
at the
overthinking
bottom.
again. Yeah,
And now shock at the bottom.
Or that.
Or that works.
Okay, I was thinking we had to specifically pull it up, pull it past it as as a ball, electro ball, or
Well,
lightning.
See, I think that may be the way they intend us to use it, but They want the orb a lot further along.
There. And now how do we hit
Yeah, it
that
would have
damn
to be
thing with it?
closer.
Let's see. Yes, yeah, when this hits it...
Use shock. Use shock on that, and hit it. If you hit it close enough to the wall where the sphere is, it'll convert it through the wall. It did that before, at least.
Yeah, but I think it was more an accident.
Well, this isn't solved by wave. This is a shock problem.
It's right on top of a nullifier there, so...
I think we may need to now use that wall to maybe? I think we're close.
Also, hello in chat.
Hello, Knight.
Hi,
How are you doing? How are you doing? I've seen you lurk a while, but... Yeah, been a bit since you talked. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Actually, I think I remember something. I think we...
Yeah, there it is.
that.
That was it.
Okay, I thought I remembered being able to hit those in mid-transit to redirect them or something, but I'm pretty sure that's a false memory. Also, 4 colors here, so... Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's see here.
This one first.
Yep, that one first.
Okay.
Middle one should be safe.
Yeah.
In fact, you could just take out the middle one. The middle is gone.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, that kind of screwed myself on this, I think. Oh well. Yeah, this would have led to a combo anyways. Okay. Okay, just need to beat this one down quick. Okay. Alright, it gets a shield. Yep. Let's see, been a while since I got the time to talk. Yeah, I've been hella tired and sleepy, so every time you guys have gone live, I tuned in and went to bed while you guys streamed. Got time, so thought I'd chat instead of lurking. Okay. Yeah, chatting isn't a requirement, even if Twitch itself deems it to be that anyone who isn't posting must be a bot or something, or doesn't get counted. Just overextending to try and solve a problem and thus creating a new one instead.
Try breaking the right one first.
Yeah.
In fact, you could just eliminate the entire right pillar, and the only ice one is at the very top. So you could break this one.
Yeah.
Then break both of those, and then the green one.
Oh, no. Oh.
Quick snack. There we go. Okay, and last but not least, the wave fish. Alright, up. And a level 74. Okay. There we go. Let's see, night. Yeah, I know, but it's fun to chat with you guys. I'm actually fairly soon going to be moving into a new house, so I've been looking for furniture as well as decor for my room. Okay.
Awesome.
Good to know.
Nice.
Hello. Of course, ice physics one last damn time, huh? Okay, we need to block that off. Actually, no. Don't tell me we need to actively do one of these puzzles as the orb is going around. Okay.
Oh no.
Evil.
Let's see, that one we can only hit that way now. Oh, right. That's actually our first move, okay. Okay, so we don't need to move it as it is going around like that. Okay.
This is just all set up.
Yep. Yeah,
I think we do need to. I think we do need to attach the orb to one of them though, and then slide it around while.
While it's going,
That's my best guess,
probably.
at least.
Let's see. We do that. Okay. And ends up.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, yeah, we
We're
need
close.
to block both of these off.
I think I know how to do it. I think I know how to block both of them off. So hit the lower one to the right. Hit the lower block to the right. Hit the upper block down.
Oh, wait. Actually, I think I see a way as well. Or no, that would not work. I was thinking
yeah, put
this
it back
one
where it was.
down.
I know how to. I have the solution here. So push the block to the right, back down.
Okay, there is room for that. Yeah,
Push
this
the
one.
top block down.
Okay, that needs to be done after it's passed by, though.
But just trust me here, okay? You
Uh,
can push it back up.
oh,
Now,
oh, the
push
other
to the
one
right
can.
to the left.
Yeah,
No, no.
there.
I guess I.
There. Actually, no. Now we
You would have
can't
been
get it in
if
there.
you had. You would have been able to push the one on the right to the left, and then push it up, and then just push the other one up to the first position.
I don't know if it's even possible now to get one back into here without resetting the entire thing.
You'll have to reset, basically.
Okay. Do this one without any real consequence to it. Outside of missing that thing, of course. Okay, let's line it up. There we go. Yeah, this one needs to stay in place for one of them to be able to get there.
Yep.
Thing. Didn't hit a clear enough sight with that one there for a sec.
Okay, so now you push that one up. Okay, now the lower one to the right. Now the upper one down. Lower one to the left.
Yeah, they're both lower.
One to the right, one on the right to the left. The further right. Now push that one up. You can push both of them up. Or wait, no. I've almost got this. Huh.
The way I see it, if we have this one in the corner there, Once it is past here, we do have a bit of time. Knock it down to the right and up. And it'll
makes sense,
fit this
yeah.
position. There. And there.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay, we were both close.
Yeah. Yeah. Close only counts for horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear war, though.
There. There we go, just in time.
Yay!
Okay. The timing on that is rather close, though.
We still got it, though.
Another open area.
And an elevator.
Oh. There we go. No jumping down too early this time. Yep. Oh, one of you again. There we go. Just intercept you with a big fucking icicle. Yep. Oh. Okay, still hit the absolute hell out of them. Even if I was wanting to be wave instead of shock. Yep. Yep. Ow. Just before I was going to kill it. Okay. Alright then. Oop. Let's not forget. There. Also, now I can preempt the thing. Hmm?
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Oh no.
There we go. I think the Emperor's New Groove got a PlayStation game or something, and
Did they already have one?
another. I don't mean recently, but like many of the 90s Disney movies and such did get games. Some better than others. So now, now I'm kind of curious how that one would be. Or it was. Okay.
That one would be a... Not a 90s game.
Yeah, Zero's more. But still, before the 10s, they still made plenty of tie-in movie games. Bolero Key. Okay, that makes 3. I can see that. Yep, short puzzle. There. Let's see. Some focus shards. Okay. Alright. We'll be popping up on there, somewhere on the other side of that, from the looks of it.
Looks like we got another arena fight first.
Nope, it's a minion horde. There. Deal with the previous element first. If you're all going to group up like that, I'm going to take full advantage. Screw all of you. Okay.
Fuck everything in that general direction.
And that was the fist. That was the melee art. They all got to talk to the fist. The fist went to whom it may concern.
Oh no.
Alright, now we're mixing. Actually, how does... right, nullifier. I don't think this thing and that really interact much directly. Okay, let's have a bit of a look. Okay, these pop those out. Okay. This needs to receive a shock to raise up that little wall here. And that we do like that. Okay, so we need to send 2 of these around. Okay.
You know, I really do find these electricity puzzles quite shocking.
Let's see. Actually, probably better to have you up closer.
I appreciate the rim shot.
There we go. Okay, now it's a timing thing. It.
And then you gotta stand on the button too.
Yeah. Okay. Bit more in position. Yep, there. And there we go. Okay. That won't do anything to that. Let's see, night. Yeah, other than furniture, I've been looking into upgrading my streaming setup. Yeah, think about getting a proper PC instead of my laptop. Think about getting my room more upgraded, like with RGB light strips and custom posters. I was thinking about getting some pre-made Ghost Rider posters, because like I'm a skeleton, he's a skeleton, he's my favorite Marvel character as well. And then I also am gonna get some custom-made of Z0, and then a few of my favorite anime. Okay. Just don't overspend too much on that. Necessities first and such. If you don't already have those covered. Okay, so that we've got that figured out, but that's phase 2. Not phase clan, luckily enough.
What?
Just YouTube channel group that turned out to be a massive fucking scam or something. They're one of the many jokes on the internet now. There, get rid of that. Okay, how do we get you in there? Actually, probably through here, huh? Hitting it in the same corner each time. Okay. Oh wait, I'm being an idiot. There. There we go.
Alright, so that's the first half.
And we already figured out the second. There. Okay. And there we go. Yep.
That was a fucking diabolical puzzle.
Okay. Now let's see. Knights, I have a big budget. If it was to convert it into USD, it'd be 7,000. Okay, yeah.
Would that really be mentioned?
I see what we need to do here. There we go. I keep switching off of it. Let's see. Knights personally don't mind. Okay. Now just be careful with stuff like that. Okay, the only thing I can see really...
Yeah, I think that's it.
Actually, no, there's no wall. There's no diagonal wall there.
Yeah, you're right. So you gotta... Oh, so you gotta push it back up top.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
There. Okay. Let's see. Plus, I've mentioned before where I'm from. Okay, just still another one. This time for wave. Yep. Okay, time to wave goodbye to you. Nope. Okay, this time the shield is go solo. Nope. And he's making it rain.
Also remember, you don't have to be in shock.
Yeah. At least for this phase. I probably should have stocked up on healing items at some point. Yep.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Overkill. Okay. Oh yeah, now that's going to be a bit tricky, you know. We can't just try to shoot through it. We need to bank the shots. Good. There. There we go.
Oh, you gotta do it a third time.
Want to see me do it again? To use an old SpongeBob meme. Almost had it there. Okay, get closer to the gumball.
Yeah, we're calling those the gumballs now.
There we go. Yeah, we lost the gumball. Yep. Okay, a bit too late. Yeah, just look at the damage difference when it has that thing up.
Yeah.
Yep. It's almost like it's functioning like an actual tower shield. Nope. Nope. And nope. No hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time.
There we go. Another Sabaton track.
What? Stop hammer time?
No, epic metal. Okay, wave and ice. Or cold and wave.
Oh, I think you want to explain this one, Captain.
Let's see, Knight. I feel like I've seen you guys play this game for an eternity. Yeah, just look at the stream title and the number. This is probably the one with the most episodes so far, though some of them were cut rather short.
Yeah, some shorter than the others, and a lot of weeks in between, especially between episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, where there was a whole blasted year.
Yeah. But hopefully we will. To be honest, I'd be surprised if we finish this game this year.
Is it just out of reach?
Yep.
Get back
Actually,
here,
if I think
you.
about it, should I have this for as a backup tomorrow in case we're unable to play Gotham Knights?
I'd be up for that. I managed to dodge the thing.
Liz?
What? Yeah. I should be able to manage that.
Alright, again, as a backup. But if we go into this backup, we will of course inform you, Liz.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, now to get you back into that thing. You activate the bridges.
Activate Jeff Bridges.
What?
It's a stupid joke, don't worry about it.
Okay, so... There we go.
Well, that was a fucking weird one.
Now then... Okay. There and there. Okay. There. Okay. Speaking of this being the longest so far, I am planning on going, on taking a look through all of the games we've streamed, just to see which which has taken the longest time and which has the most episodes.
Yeah, but
Like, and that's
at
impact.
the same time, probably fair to look at episodes an hour, for that will probably the most deciding factor.
Yeah. Let's see, Knights. Have you guys been enjoying Gotham Knights? So you guys played whenever I would lurk. It is a good game. It does not compare to the Arkham games. Keep that in mind fully. The combat is a whole lot more shallow. But for what it is, and from being from a different studio, it is a competently made game. I would probably give it like a 7 or so. Giving numbered ratings is a bit of a iffy thing because you start adding arbitrary value to them and such. And people will just avoid anything below like an 8 or such. But if a 5 were like something that is bland, but competently made and such, a 6 is better than average, or enjoyable, but still not too interesting. 7, I would say, as a good game still. 8 would be great. And yeah, 9 and 10, really good examples, but not every 9 and not every 10 is going to be for everyone and such. And, well, someone's 6 might be someone else's 10 or so. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it was Liz's turn to speak.
Yeah.
My bad.
I said hi.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
You were just.
Oh, hello, Leah. Are you enjoying the dungeon? Yes. Glad to hear that. And looks like it will still go on for at least a bit. Yeah, we're still heading towards what's what's probably going to be Metroid Prime. To be honest, it's hard for me to focus on the dungeon. My mind just keeps going to other places.
Well, that's not good. Your mind should stay in your head.
I'm trying to remember something. Something important I'm missing. Did I leave the stove on? Okay, all jokes aside, he is having an existential crisis, being basically a copy of the villain.
Wait.
You don't think I should force it? Maybe you're right. After all, you tend to remember things when you least expect it. Your mind just works in strange ways. Still, I feel like taking a break right now. Yeah, don't try to forcibly remember things or you'll end up with mental hemorrhoids. Okay, the impact. Oh, hello there.
Captain, really? Of all things you could... Why did you choose that of all things to compare it to?
Because you shouldn't force that either. Let's see. Night. Yeah, I was excited at first before I learned that the game was a co-op-like experience. I hope nothing bad like that happens with another game I'm excited about that gets released next year. It's not co-op forced tonight. It's just more... Well, it's an available option. It's just a very... It's just a big shame that they didn't make it a 4-player co-op for the campaign. There is a 4-player mode, but that's a sort of raid or something that I have zero interest in. Things well over on your end, Liz? Or just moving stuff around?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
With the way I'm lying down right now, the headset microphone is resting on top of my blankets. When I shift, it does rub a little bit.
Okay. See there. I'm just having a closer look at the elevator symbols. And it just came over me how it all might be connected.
Yeah, we figured that out like an hour ago.
Yeah. Want to hear my theory?
Sure, we'll hear you.
We'll hear her game theory, yeah.
That's just a theory. A game theory.
A crossroads theory. Alrighty, let's have a look together. Floor 1. The Journey. A meteor traveling lonely through space. Floor 2. The Approaching. Is that actually an actual word?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure it's typically just approach. The meteor is getting closer to a planet. Floor 3, the arrival. The meteor is about to reach the planet. I think it's about to do a bit more than just reach it. Floor 4, the impact. Well, I'm sure you get the idea. And blank. I'm certain there is one more floor left. So, what do you think this meteor is all about? Say, Leah, do you remember the message of the sky? It was mentioned in several texts of the ancients. Yarrow wrapped it in an envelope of rock and ice, and Quinn made it approach this planet fast enough so it arrived in time. They sent it with same-day delivery. I think this is what this meteor is. It's the message from the sky. The message is apparently fuck this specific planet. And it landed right here at this very location. It left a gigantic crater, the same one we're currently descending down into. And I'm sure at the bottom we'll finally find out what it is.
It's
the message of the sky. The secret of the ancients. The secret, or the secret shame. I really can't wait. Let's go! And she literally will not wait. Surrounded by the fog now. Good thing it's not poisonous. We can't be sure just yet. Then let's not wait here and find out, right? But it's pretty. Chucks the purple-haired one over the edge to check if it's poisonous.
I misread their text.
Oh.
Mr. Fog to Frog.
Well, if we did deal with a foggy frog in Technomades, didn't we?
We did? Oh, the heck, that's long ago.
Yeah. I think we're getting close to the end. How'd you even know that? Oh, let's just look down. We're getting close to the bottom of the crater. I'd never dare to look down, and you know that. Right.
Yes.
Miss scared of heights again.
More fear of falling.
Didn't you say you like long dungeons? I guess I did, but it's still so exhausting. Getting too old for this, huh? Oh, come on. He's just 5 days away from retirement.
Who's that?
Jazeel? Probably would have been able to find him throughout the game before, but I don't recognize him.
You didn't ask them anything. You just abandoned them.
They didn't happen, they weren't interactable. One more of these, huh?
Captain's favorite. Torment. Captain's favorite torment. I think they may
okay,
actually lead to misunderstandings.
Okay. Then we need to clear this of ice quick. Pull this over. Launch it. Okay. That part might be close. Okay. Missed one of them. Okay. God damn it. Come on.
So close.
Okay, there. There we go. We are going to have to deal with one massive one of this at the end, don't we?
Perchance.
Okay. Near you.
Get over here.
Alright. Let's see. Night.
Oh boy, we got another one.
Yeah, I know that, but I like pure single player. I don't really like having companions that much. The AIs just tend to piss me off for a lot sometimes. I don't think Gotham Knights gives you an AI companion. Only time I really want to have the only time I'm really am gonna love companions is if they don't physically appear like vaguely from Watch Dogs. If there's someone's like in Dark Souls or Souls-like. Red Dead Redemption 2, I think, was really the only game I enjoyed having companions, but that was probably because I really loved the storytelling. Yeah, we need to get to that series eventually as well, and I'll either get the enhanced version on PC for Red Dead Redemption 1, or play it emulated emulate the Xbox 360 version of that, because I did own a copy of the PlayStation version, but that one does not behave too well on emulator. And well, since I previously owned a copy, I'm going to count that one as allowed. Let's see. Okay, that goes there. And that needs to be shut off. Huh. I'm failing to see how we get this thing in there. Or, wait. Being blind. Okay. So we knock you in there. Give you a shot from there. Get you in there. But how do we hit it so that it'll go in there?
Whatever the tower thing is on the bottom below the ice block, we have to be able to hit that.
Yeah. How do we get an angle on that? I've never played the what was it? Zombie Nightmare for Red Dead Redemption. I would be up for playing that. I've seen a partial playthrough of it, like 5-10 years back or so. So I don't remember the full length of it, I think. Or I've never seen the full length effect of that. Just trying to be a bit fancy.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth, but before that, you just remind me of something.
No.
I forgot which one of the Red Dead Redemption was. I saw a clip from it. But someone fell off a train from one of those, massive train bridges made of a lot of wood.
Yeah.
They fell off, they hit a beam, another beam, groin landed on a beam, fell onto the next beam head first, then an arm first, then another groin hit again, and just as they were about to hit the mud, a very big crocodile or alligator jumped out and snapped them midair.
AKA why ragdolls are always fun.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
He was alive.
I think I know how to.
Dead.
Okay, one at a time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
He wasn't dead. He died from the crocodile bite.
Yeah.
So it was no ragdoll. It was just painful bad luck.
I think I've got it figured out. I think if you shoot through the orange wall into that guy, bank it off the bottom into the second one. Maybe?
And the problem is this little bit of wall there is blocking quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Maybe if we do it with this one instead.
Wood beam, knight. Wood beam. Like a wood pole, Wood. Things you make a bridge out of.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a very specific angle on that, though. And even then, it doesn't hit it. Hold on, actually. I just spotted it there.
Yeah, I was close. I was really close on that.
Okay. Let's see, Knight. Here's the third. It's fairly good, just a tad bit iffy at times, though. Beam or bean. My brain didn't understand you well enough. I've seen a few videos online on YouTube of people putting Mr. Bean and other characters in different scenarios, and I think there was one with Mr. Bean, but I'm blanking on what it was with, though. Or Mr. Bean in James Bond or something?
Isn't that... they already made that, though.
Yeah, Johnny English.
Exactly.
That's a fail already.
Epic fail.
Okay, but I've seen similar stuff done with like the penguins from Madagascar in fucking Helldivers. You gotta give props for the just for the editing skills and such, and that's another fail. There. Okay.
I think we have to hit it sideways and then knock it down from the top.
Yeah. So activate the fan there. Okay, this is going to be absolute hell if they're going to mix in every single freaking element.
We're figuring it out, though.
I would hate to see how you need to speedrun this freaking game. That also works, of course. Yeah, you need to get there real fast, M.
Yep.
Yeah. No, not that. And normal shots. Okay. And that's that. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. And that was just stage 2, so... Oh, boss fight first. So falling and hitting a ton of beans is also fun to think of. The first thing that comes to mind is the freaking Fall Guys beans. Just Mr. Bean getting forcibly crowd surfed across a field of those. These puzzles are way too complicated for a simpleton like me, so I shall lurk now, and also because I'm actively getting sleep and it's 2 a.m. Yeah, definitely go rest up tonight.
There we go. Back, sorry, back from all, and my headphones
more.
turned themselves off. So I missed a bit what you said there, a few seconds.
You first.
Yep, right pillar first, then I think middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, so I keep forgetting to tell you, Captain, you probably maybe know this already. They again announced they're making a Stargate series again.
Yeah.
Question is, will they be able to do it this time? For it's not first time Prime Video announced that. Only to have it to abandon it later after they made a trailer for it.
Yeah, I've heard something about a 10 season, a 10 episode season or something, not 10 seasons.
Like,
Oh wait,
That was a
Did I-
mistake. It's right first, then middle.
I'm happy for more Stargate, but
Well, I first have to see if
Yeah.
it's actually quality. Yep.
indeed.
You messed it up again! Oh no!
Yep, and
What's
again,
that? Last time they tried was doing
this is just
the...
becoming a comedy of errors.
Last time they tried with Stargate, they tried it during the pandemic. It was probably the worst time to try to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Getting rid of you won't get a bonus, but won't get me out alive either. Okay. Okay, first priority, dodging everything.
Okay, now you can hit the middle. Okay, so now we've got shock active. Left or right, I think doesn't matter.
There. Let me have my freaking tea.
Left.
Let's see.
Right. Let's see here, middle.
Yeah.
This fight is a test of endurance. Holy shit!
Herb!
Yeah. Let's see, not middle.
I think left or right doesn't matter.
Okay, middle.
Oh, well, you have to do right for ooh. Yep.
Okay, not right, not middle, so that only
Left, yeah.
leaves the penguin. Okay, not right, not middle,
No, you can hit right.
but not left. But me getting left and right mixed up again. Okay, middle.
And then you can take down left, I think.
Let's see. Right. Yeah. Let's see. There. God damn it.
So close.
Yeah, fucking the last one got the third pillar got me there. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we finished this dungeon today.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna get close though.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I thought it was a green one on top of it, but no. Not both of them.
They both would be bad.
Not middle.
Left.
Okay, not right. So, oh, damn it. Okay, this one is a bit much because you have to split your attention between keeping an eye on them and dodging all of their attacks.
Yep. So remember, right first. Then middle.
These stupid things hit surprisingly hard. Which makes sense since they're stationary targets and such.
You may want to just stay at range for these guys.
That'll probably help as well.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, this is becoming more of a test of patience. Probably best if I also only go on the attack when they're vulnerable like that.
Yep. Right?
Yeah, probably best if I try to focus down one pillar more than the rest.
Yep.
Yeah, just avoid the combo.
Middle.
No, not middle. Fire.
Ah, gotcha.
Actually,
you're gonna
there's...
get a combo no matter what, I think.
Yeah. Oh well. May as well try and get as much health from those that there are here. Or actually, I just do that.
Drop all three.
I was to ask if that ability works on them.
Okay.
And then it does.
There. There. Okay, I don't even want to know how speedrunning this game would go.
Not all games are meant for speedrunners.
Yeah.
Even though some speedrunners would disagree.
Okay, middle. Okay, I'm going to need to beat a double of these again at some point, it looks. Yeah, I'm going to do. Oh, come on!
So close.
Okay, at least we now know that we can just clear the board if need be.
Wait. Look at the time.
One more go at this.
Yeah, I was just to say, one more time. You have one more chance.
Okay. No. Ow. Okay, wins. Shock. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Okay, that one was cut short.
Yeah, you get another chance for that one, but that was rather short.
5 more minutes, Mom.
No, not that. Okay. Now I deal with you. And then with you. Okay. Nope, actually no.
Now the one above the ice is shock. You'll get a combo if you do that.
If I get both, if I go after the ice after that, it'll actually.
You might need to clear all 3.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, let's try and get some health back from this. Just clear the fucking boards. Okay.
You're so close. You got this.
Careful of the crystals. There isn't really much of a window to try and heal with these things. Because all of them except for the ice are fucking have AoEs. Actually, all of them have AoEs. It's just a bit random on what they, if they use it, like. Fuck you. Okay. Birds. Okay, at least they telegraph when the big one is coming. Okay.
Ice is next. And then right. And then left again, I think.
There.
And then you can do right and then right again.
There. Okay. And yeah, then it's just...
A lot more manageable with only 2 of them.
Yep. Okay, if I take this one out... no, I can now just straight up do the other ones flat.
Yeah, you have to do left. And then you can do like 2 on the right and then 1 on the left, and then you can knock out the last right one.
Okay. Yep. Hold. Okay, this was not really enjoyable.
That was intense. I think if you had more healing items, it would have been less ridiculous.
Probably. Master key. Okay.
So does that mean we don't have to solve any more puzzles before the final boss? Nope, I was wrong. I was very, very wrong.
Very, very, very wrong, yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, y'all have a good one.
No, be safe and thank you for joining.
See you next time, Liz. Okay. Yeah, bit shorter than usual. But yeah, we'll work with what we have. Alright. Now, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. Let's see who may be online. Also, let me change my background back to normal. Okay. Let's see. It's not too busy. We've got Black Shadow, who's playing Inscription. The Digital Hazard, who is playing Persona 3 Reload. Let me bring up the list of recent raids. We raided Digital somewhat recently. Invader Tori is playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Yep, remember that correctly. Oh, Profound Badness is playing Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. Okay, I've heard... Is that maybe a fan game or something? Because I know there's Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember what... I've never really played the Jak and Daxter games.
I have.
Maybe...
One of them. They're finished.
Let's see. Mute tab. Let me go take a look.
I don't remember it was fun playing, and they have some humor, too. I know people like them, but they didn't seem to have a lot of... you don't see too much about them when you try to look them up on YouTube and such.
Yeah, they were popular, but they weren't as popular. Let's see, is this maybe just the subtitle of the first game or something? Yeah, it's the subtitle of the first game. And apparently there were 1, 2, 3, 4 games, 3 games in a collection after. Okay. 1 spin-off. 2 spin-off.
Yeah. Okay. The little one had their own spin-off.
Okay.
It was Daxter, right?
Yep. Maybe a series for us to try at some point, but I'll have to get my hands on No, actually, I could probably get my hands on the collection. to make it easier. Though, I don't remember if it was Jack's 2 or 3 that people really disliked due to how it changed the vibe of it. Like similar to how people really hated how it went from Prince of Persia 1 to Prince of Persia Warrior Within, or from Sands of Time to Warrior Within. Okay, I don't remember which of those it was though, but maybe for someday we already have enough on the list as is. We need to pick something to put after Freedom Force once we're done with that, because I very much doubt. I don't think that'll take as long as The Witcher. And there's still the sequel after that, but we'll have to think of something after that. Let's see. Kikoski is playing Rimworld again. And last but not least, we've got Halloween playing Pathfinder. Whether it's even... I think I almost went for Wog of the Righteous. No, it's Wrath of the Righteous. Okay.
Dear. I think we talked about to do Age of Mythology Retold.
Could be, yeah. Like, I think we did say something that we'd try to go for longer games on the weekend with that. But that won't always be the case, or unless we only put freaking JRPGs there or something, because those always take at least 100 hours or so.
There are some shorter ones actually. Some YouTubers have actually made a list of shorter ones.
Okay.
But yeah, and also, I think we've done some shorter ones. I'm not sure if they count as JRPG or not. It's kind of vague what count as one as nowadays.
Okay, either way... Any of these sound of interest?
Oh, right, I forgot. What were the games again?
Black Shadow with Inscription, Codenamed Ferret with Total War Warhammer 3. Not sure if I skipped over them, or... No, we didn't rate them recently, I think. I must have just overlooked them, because I don't think they just came on. Invader Tory with Metal Gear Solid 3. Profound Badness with Jak and Daxter. Kikoskia with Rimworld. And Halloween with Pathfinder, War of the Righteous. I think I can take a decent guess.
Your choice.
Okay, let's see Codenamed Ferret then with Total War. And from what I've heard, 2 new Total War games have been announced. Warhammer 4 and Warhammer 40k.
They make a 4th one?
Yeah, I'm not fully sure on that one, but the 40k one has gotten a trailer.
Yeah, that one I know of, thanks to Mac.
Okay, /rate and paste. It could have just also been a joke from the subreddit that I got a glimpse of as I was scrolling through. But yeah, I didn't watch the Game Awards that were recently. I just waited for people to come out to start screaming out, this has been announced, and such afterwards. Which, well, is a lot easier to find something that actually interests you.
Oh dear. Also, we might do 2 streams a weekend again sometimes. That's actually planned on like the catch-up ones.
Yeah.
But it will depend on once we finish the Wednesday streams.
Yeah. I think for now we should probably have Wednesdays focused on Zenless specifically.
Yeah.
As in, once we're caught up with that, we don't put anything else up until we finish with something else or so. But yeah, we'll have to see about that when we get to that. Yeah, for now though, before we get this raid started, thank you everyone who made for watching live or later. Thank you, Knight. Was there anyone else in chat? Doesn't look like it. I forgot to start up chatty, so let me look. Nothing that... No one with a name, according to, well, OBS's chat feature, which isn't always accurate with that. So yeah, if there is anyone else, sorry, but I literally can't see you at the moment. And, well, could also just be that Twitch doesn't acknowledge your existence at the moment because, well, it's it's going overkill on bots and lurkers at the moment. Yeah, thank you as always, Dakir. And Liz, of course, as well.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you for only watching this short stream.
Yeah. Maybe we'll return with this on next Monday, or, well, if if Mac isn't available tomorrow, we can put in a bit more of this then. Otherwise, though, if things do go mostly to plan, then tomorrow we'll continue with Gotham Knights, same on Thursday. Wednesday we'll have more Zenless Zone Zero, and Saturday more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Oh, bloody heck.
Okay. Okay, pardon that. I literally just had dinner before the stream, so that's all still settling and all. Yeah, I think that's about that. So let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then,
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
and whatever's at the whatever's at the bottom of the crater.